Hey guys, and welcome back to the Chaos Storm. Today I want to talk about the state of the game in the early week of Season 4 and kind of see how it's holding up. Now, it's been a few days since the Infection update came out, and honestly I'm shocked. The update didn't have what we'd call a content dense release, but it did have the features that are integral to the Halo experience. Even though it took nearly 2 years to release content, me and my friends are starting to really enjoy ourselves. Now, looking at the focal point of the whole season, Infection, it finally makes its way into Halo as it always really should have been. I don't know if it's because I haven't played it in a few years or if it's actually a good take on the new Infection, but it's pretty fun and keeps me coming back again and again. More so than the last iterations, actually. The fast pace and interesting mechanics definitely feel like a fresh take on the mode, and I have zero complaints. As a matter of fact, I've probably played Halo more this week than the whole last couple of months. Not that that's saying much, but it's still a massive improvement nonetheless. Now, in my opinion, the biggest downgrade of the season and probably the largest controversy surrounding it is the removal of the story cutscenes. Choosing to forego the storytelling cutscenes feels disappointing, but ultimately probably a necessary decision as it should free up one of the 4 interns working on the game to help on some other stuff. Jokes aside, though, it probably wasn't that impactful, but always sad to kind of see this stuff get scrapped when we start to like it. Yeah, it wasn't Avatar 2 levels of innovation, but it was still kind of nice to see. But if it's taking up too many resources, then hey, let it go. On a more positive note, though, the changes so far this season have been pretty damn good. I've experienced a couple auto aim bugs, but so far, green across the board. If I don't take another 4 month hiatus, I'll make a video about that, but I digress. 343 is doing good, and so far seems to have nailed the live service model for Halo at the moment. I'm hoping the leadership change is actually the cause of this, but I wouldn't be surprised if these were probably already in the pipes. And speaking of new seasons, it has been confirmed we're getting a season 5. But truly, what are we even going to get in it? Halo Infinite as a whole isn't getting any more campaign content, and from a feature standpoint, it's pretty much only missing a few more things until it's, I guess, feature complete. So, I already know what you're thinking. I can read minds after all. What should Halo Infinite add in the coming seasons? Well, I'm glad you asked. I know for a fact we definitely need Griffball back. It's not only a cultural favorite for many longtime Halo fans, but I believe it will help the momentum in the long run. It's not a serious game mode, but all along with Infection, it would help solidify a solid casual rotation in the game. And I'm going to tell you why it could be the most important addition. Back in the old days, the Halo Reach days, I would bounce around from game mode to game mode. I would play a Infection game with the homies, then I would go play a bit of multiplayer, and after that, we would hop in a custom game and play some goofy modes. Now, this little rotation made the older Halos a little bit more addictive to play, and I think we can improve that a little bit in Infinite. Adding Griffball just makes the rotation even more robust and just provides the player with more options, which is never a terrible thing. In my humble opinion, the addition of more casual modes like Infection have been doing wonders for the game. I think this season has been an absolute W. Hell, and looking on the horizon, I have heard rumors that Firefight might actually be returning, but please take that with a grain of salt. I'd rather not be crucified for spreading conjecture on the internet. Now, if it was, however, true, I think that would be a prime addition to Season 5. I mean, aside from the terrible launch, Halo Infinite is a damn good game, and we probably got the best Forge we're ever going to get. A fantastic art style and gameplay that isn't terrible. Now, if we had all this day one, the game would have been touted way higher than what it is today. But I'd rather not pulverize this dead horse any more than I already have. If we smack a half decent firefight mode on top of what we have, and maybe make it forgeable, then we might have a worthy Halo for the next 5 years. Now, I doubt we're getting anything for that long anyway, so 343 might as well go all out. But I wouldn't hold my breath. These are just crackpot ideas, but hey, if you watch the videos, and there's one thing that I know what I'm talking about. Trust me, they should hire me. 343, please. Throw your boy $100 million a year. I'll make Halo great again, I promise. Hopeful ranting aside though, I think this update has been a major improvement to the game. And despite all the controversy Halo has faced, I'm happy to say I am having a good time. Thanks for watching. If you liked me enough to make it to the end, consider liking the video and subscribing. I promise if this does well, I'll make more content that isn't total dog shit. Technique out.